been made of that last goal. I guess actually you weren't on the field, but still, just not being able to get a win against these guys. It was always going to be a hard match, but what kind of maybe didn't work out as well for you guys in this game?
I think obviously we can talk a lot about the last goal. I need to watch again, but obviously break down they get a kind of transition moment, and obviously do a good job during their chance. So that's a play we have to do better. But I think over the course of the game, we had our opportunities as well in the first half, where I think we had the opportunity to bury the game in the first half. A couple one-on-ones to keepers. If we score those goals and we're up 4-1 in the first half, then we can really just play, pass, move, pass, try and just kill the game. I think 4-1 would kill the game at halftime. But we, as Schmidt said in the post game talk with us, that we left them in the game, and the longer you leave teams in the game, the more chances you give for something like that to happen. So obviously we can and we will criticize that one play in film tomorrow. But I think the bigger problem is just leaving a team in the game for so long that obviously has quality, and you have to find those key moments to kill it off.
Any other questions in English for Reed?
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just right. Go ahead.
No. But yeah, so as far as they go, playing them 3 times, though, could you tell that it was really important to them today?
Yeah, I think you could see what stood out to me was they put a lot of effort in the set pieces. Obviously, they score a goal from that we need to do better on. But I think the set pieces showed how much they prepare for it, and I think that's something we can learn from, is that they were able to do that and create a really good chance from it. And so I think that's something we can add to our arsenal as well for upcoming games.
And then can you talk about just the change in atmosphere? Last time you guys were here, you win the Leagues Cup, and coming back again.
Yeah, obviously the atmosphere at Leagues Cup was incredible, but we need to do our job no matter who's there, no matter what the situation is, home, away. So I think it's obviously an incredible feeling playing in front of so many people, and such a great crowd in the Leagues Cup final, which does help motivate you, and it does make a big difference. But you also need to be good regardless and be able to win home, away, whatever the situation may be.
Reed, you're a very versatile player. You play left back, left wing, right wing. What do you think is your best position, and how do you prepare yourself when you need to play all these different positions?
I think my best position is at fullback, but as you said, I can play a lot of different places. I don't mind too much left and right. I just came back from playing right back with the national team, where I felt good, and left back I feel good here. So I think I'm better at fullback than I am winger. Obviously, I can play winger, but I think the bigger thing is side to side. I don't mind too much. There are pros and cons of each side. On the left, you can come inside on your right, or play with your left or the right. You're on your dominant foot more often, but so there's pros and cons. But I think side to side, I just feel really good. I'm just happy to be on the field.
Before we switch to Spanish, could you speak a little bit about how you're so fluent in Spanish, and if you think that gives you an advantage, because probably people don't expect you to speak Spanish so well, and you can listen into some conversations like at Leagues Cup with Miami.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is practice, but I started taking Spanish in middle school, and I've taken Spanish all the way from middle school through high school, and then obviously I did online school, but I kept going with AP Spanish online and Spanish online at the University of Arizona. So I took a lot of classes, but I think the biggest thing is that just using it every day here, I think, which leads into your point about how it helps me. It's a lot of the guys here, Spanish is their first language, and so being able to speak Spanish really helps communicate with people. In the back line, Yamar, it's I'm talking to Yamar, I talk to Yamar in Spanish. If I'm playing with Pepo in front of me, I'm talking to Pepo in Spanish. So I think the biggest thing is being able to communicate effectively with your teammates, and split-second moments when you need to be efficient, get your point across, I think it really helps.
As good a transition as any. Want to transition to Spanish, but
Tenés una revancha contra Miami en unos días. Obviamente hoy no fue el resultado que querían. ¿Qué es el mensaje ahorita para este siguiente partido y que los tiene motivados?
Pues obviamente estaba muy motivado porque obviamente fue un gran partido contra Miami el partido pasado. Si fueran todas las cosas en el fin del partido, que obviamente pues es más motivación, pero ellos también perdieron esta noche 3-0 contra Charlotte. Entonces todos nosotros estamos en un lugar donde tenemos que reempezar la temporada, y sí, creo que estamos en un muy buen lugar porque obviamente empatamos esta noche, pero habían momentos muy buenos, y si metemos más goles en la primera parte ganamos por un gran resultado aquí. Entonces entonces sí, creo que estamos en un buen lugar. Tenemos un partido contra un buen equipo pronto, pero estamos listos. Creo que podemos ganar.
All right. So yeah, we are very motivated after the game that we have. They also have a tough game tonight where they were not able to beat Charlotte, so it was a loss there. And then we're going to continue with the momentum that we have. Yeah, we have a tight day, but we played well. We could have scored more goals in the first half and it would have been a different result. So I feel that we're in a good place and we're ready for what it's coming.
¿Crees que el final de la League Cup, el agotamiento del equipo, tuvo algo que ver en el empate del día de hoy?
¿Otra vez?
Si el agotamiento después del partido de la final de la League Cup tuvo algo que ver en que hoy no puedan haber ganado.
How much you were tired after the game of the Final Cup, if that affected the game today?
Creo que no. Creo que tuvimos 10 libres después del final. Entonces, obviamente yo fui con la selección y otras fueron, pero creo que no tenemos excusas. No voy a decir que estamos cansados. Creo que tuvimos oportunidades para ganar esta noche y no metimos los goles, y nosotros dejamos que ellos metieran los goles. Entonces no tenemos excusas, pero sí creo que podemos jugar mejor.
So the question was if the final affected the performance, the final, how tired they were after the final of the Leagues Cup affected the performance today. So the answer is no, I don't think so. We had a good number of days that we had 3 days. Of course, I went to play with the national team, but still, I mean, we had time available for us to recover. So there's no excuses. That's not an excuse for us. We had our chances tonight. We just couldn't close them up. We had an opportunity to score more goals and we didn't. But we just need to overcome that and then be better in the next game.